Merry Christmas. I pray that you have a great day, just a great day. Besides wishing you a Merry Christmas, though, I want to take some time and wrap up our Advent devotions. I hope and I pray that the Advent candle and wreath have helped you prepare, have helped get you ready for Christmas. I hope during these Devos that you've been able to slow down some and to really focus in on the reason that Jesus came. Even today, Christmas, I hope you're taking some time to pause and to reflect on the best gift of all that was given by God Himself. And that, of course, is His Son, Jesus. This is the gift that keeps on giving all the way to eternity. Let me review the symbolism that we find in the Advent wreath and we find in the candles. Today, let me remind you of the gift of Christ and the significance of this gift. First, Advent is simply defined as the arrival of a notable person, thing, or event. It means coming. So Advent has been this time of expectation, a time of hope. And in many ways, we've been anticipating this Christmas day, right? For a lot of different reasons. Well, the weary world, the dark world, was waiting for a long time for this day, this first Christmas, the day that Jesus, the Son of God, the light of the world, enters the dark world. The Advent wreath, of course, it's evergreen. It represents the everlasting life found in Jesus. We see the holly berries. They're red. That represents the blood of Christ. Because it's the blood of Christ that makes possible for you and for me to have everlasting life. We see the pine cones that represent the resurrection, that life comes out of death. The life of Jesus comes out of the death of Jesus and the resurrection of Jesus. So the candles, we see that they're purple, the color of kings, the color of queens. It's for royal people. We are getting ready for the coming of a king. And again, not just any king, but we've been getting ready for Jesus, the King of Kings. The candles, they're the living light. The flames representing Jesus, the living light of the world. So each week as we light another candle, there's a brighter light, letting us know that the light of Christ will penetrate our dark world. And all these candles, they're arranged in a circle because life in Christ has no end. Now for the candles. The very first Advent candle that we lit represents hope, typically called prophecy candle. It reminds us about the period of waiting. It reminds us that Jesus, the light of the world, is coming to earth. The second candle we lit, it represents faith, called Bethlehem's candle. Micah the prophet foretold that the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem. So Bethlehem is where Jesus is born. It's where the world receives Jesus the first time. We then lit the third candle, symbolizing joy, called the shepherd's candle, because to the shepherds came good news of great joy. Remember, the angels announced that Jesus, that He comes for humble, unimportant people in the eyes of the world, but very important, valuable people to God. Sometimes this candle is pink because that's a color that signifies joy. Now, the fourth candle represents peace. It was called the angel's candle. The angel, of course, announces Jesus comes to bring peace. He comes to bring people close to God and to each other again. Today, though, it's Christmas. So we have watched, we have waited in hope for peace, in joy, and with love. And there's one candle left to light, and it's the Christ candle. And I want to do that. You can see that this color is white. It reminds us of the purity of Jesus, that He is sinless. It's the center and the dominant candle. It's taller than the rest. Here we see the light of Christ, and we realize the fulfilling of Isaiah's prophecy. In Isaiah 7:14, therefore the Lord Himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. And then from the Gospel of John, in chapter 1, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through Him all things were made. Without Him nothing was made that has been made. In Him was life, and that life was the light of everyone. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Again, have a great day. Have a great day this Christmas day. Merry Christmas on behalf of myself and my family and Northwest Christian Church.